What's up, mate?
Good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too, man. What's going on?
Oh, not too much. Just finished some dinner. Just chilling.
Yeah, what was on the menu?
I made us some bolognese tonight, which
Ah,
was one of my better bologneses too, actually. It was pretty solid.
slow cooked. Everyone's doing the
Yes,
slow cook.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Or as slow as I could. It was still like an hour and a half or something.
yeah.
Would have loved to do a 3 hour, but not enough time.
What have people have been talking to? Have been doing the long game on their bolognese at the moment.
Well, I feel like I'm always in a rush to make dinner. But I looked up some recipe today. And it's like, yeah, try and do it for like 3 hours. And I'm like, okay. Apparently it soaks all the flavor in or
Mm.
whatever.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
Well, mine's usually SPC in a can. You open the can, you dump you make that.
Microwave for a minute 30 and you're good.
And I'm like, yeah, it's done. But nah, man, you been good, but it's good to see you.
Yeah, not too bad. Have like a had like a week off before after the Europe tour before we head off to India. So
Yeah.
been soaking that up as much as I can.
Man, that's gonna be what because you're doing what is it, India? You've got what Japan in there as well.
Japan, Thailand, and Singapore as well. So that'll be fun. It'll be hot. It'll be real hot, but I'm excited.
Yeah. Have you done those before?
We have not done India or Thailand before, so that'll be the first time. We've done Japan and Singapore a little bit before, so and they're always fun. So be good.
How do you find it? Because Japan is like my dream, man. That's like high on my list to tour there. Like,
Yeah,
what's it like? Is it good?
I love Japan. It's so sick. I feel like the first couple of times we went as well, like it was just such an eye-opening experience in terms of how they run a show as well. Like I don't know, it just feels like super organized. Something I always remember was like we were asking for like a spare mic to have on stage in case the main one broke or anything went wrong. And they're like, don't worry, you're not going to need a spare. Everything's going to work perfectly. And it did. It did. But yeah, I love Japan. The food's great. I'm a big like anime kind of guy as well, so just kind of getting to go and see a bunch of that stuff, going to the Pokemon Center and stuff. It's a nerd's dream.
Oh man, look at me, dude. I would I'd just dump all my clothes out of the suitcase and I'd come home with like action figures and vinyl. That would be.
Yes, it's dangerous to be honest. Even all the arcades as well. Like there's so much cool stuff there. I love it.
Have you seen the big Gundam? You know the
I haven't I haven't seen the Big Gundam. There's just so much to see there that I feel like I need I need another 3 or 4 trips there before I get to see everything, you know?
man, man, take me with you. It's like it's still
Yep.
every year I keep saying I'm gonna do it. And I'm like talking to the boys going, yeah, we got to tour Japan next year maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? Who
Good
knows?
luck. It's definitely an amazing experience. So hope you get over there soon.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, I hope so too. But man, you're actually going to be hitting the road on your first regional tour down here in 3 years, man. That's going to be so good.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's always a fun time, and it's kind of cool as well after doing the festival run in Europe to kind of bring it back and have a bit more of an intimate thing, something that's a bit more relaxed in a way, but I feel like those shows also are always so nuts. So it's always a great energy at those kind of shows.
Man, I love regional shows. They all because they come out of the woodwork, man. Like they're like merch, take all the
Yeah.
money, and they go a little crazier. I've noticed. Like they
Oh,
just
absolutely. I feel like it's just that thing because they don't get shows in their town so often. So
yeah.
when a band comes through, they're just like, we need to go in. And I feel like it's always the like kind of messiest crowds as well. They just love to sink like 10 beers, which is also always great for a show though. It's like It's the energy is always nuts. You know, they're knocking stuff over, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's always a blast. I'm really looking forward to it.
Because my daughter got married the other night.
Oh,
Day.
congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Um, one of her guests there is stationed up in Darwin. He said that you guys played a show up there once. You saw you
I
was
think
it
we,
did you? Festival?
yeah, we definitely have. If it was Darwin Festival, maybe it was might have been Groove in the Moo, maybe if that
Mm.
was where that was. But I think we've gone to Darwin maybe once or twice, at least in my era of things. Um, and yeah, same thing. It's nuts. They are just so excited to have a band there, and I don't know. I don't know how they get so crazy, but they have a great time.
Do. Yes. Have you done Blacken open air as well?
Wait, what was that? Wacken
Alice
or
Blacken
Blacken?
in
Blacken. No, I did. We have not.
Alice Springs. Man,
We have not.
that's
That
the
sounds like it would be awesome in Alice Springs. Yeah, I've never
yeah, man.
been to the center of Australia, so that would be something to tick off the list.
Oh man, we're playing there this year, and it's
Hmm.
like camping like
Sick.
5 days away of just no phone reception. It's just going to be wild.
Just
So
metal, the
just
good stuff.
yeah, man, it's going to be sick.
Hell
Everyone's going
yeah.
to yeah, it's going to be a good time. You guys should do it.
Sick.
I reckon you guys would have a good time. I hear good things.
I'd be down. I'll let Josh know to look into it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. Camping, get crazy out in the desert. But yeah, man, you've also got you got Mirrors, you got Ocean Grove, you've got Headwreck, Heists, Darkmatter, and Lune in some places as well.
Mhm,
Um,
mhm.
mad lineup. How'd you go about putting this together? Like, are they all your mates?
Well, we're mates with Ocean Grove. With the rest of the bands, they're just a bunch of cool Aussie bands that we wanted to take out. I mean, for us, it's like super important to us to kind of put together, especially these regional tours, like a
Mm,
sick Aussie lineup, and stuff that these places probably wouldn't get to see unless they did go to a capital city show and see that. So for us, it was just a matter of um, yeah, picking some cool bands that honestly I've never seen before, but I'm excited to see. And kind of I guess kind of giving back to that community in a way as well of just that's where we came from, you know, playing regional
yeah.
shows and kind of hacking it out there. So for us, we just wanted to bring something big to those places, and yeah, I'm really excited with the lineup.
So how about the set list? Because it's been a little while since you've done the round there.
Mhm.
Like, how's that shaping up? Is it going to be like deep dives or even like some sneaky peeks at the new stuff that you're cooking up?
I don't know if there'll be any new stuff, unfortunately. We're still kind of that's still in the oven, so we're still chipping away at that. But yeah, there's definitely going to be a bunch of new stuff. I guess in terms of deep cuts, not necessarily. There might be one or two that we chuck in there, but
Mm,
I guess at the moment, I mean, it's the first time that we'll be able to play Mirror's Edge songs in these kind of places.
yeah.
And we might also chuck in the song we did for Fretless, Welcome to the Industry. That's, I guess, the newest song we've got. So we're just trying to it's getting so hard to pick a set list that isn't like just 2 hours, 3 hours long because we've got so many songs these days. So it's going to be a lot of quote unquote the hits, but then also a few little fun things that maybe people wouldn't expect.
Has there been a song in the set list that you love that you've dropped for a newer stuff that you've it's broken your heart? Like I've recently experienced this where we've had to
Mhm.
stop playing to replace it for something new. Has there been a song that's been like, oh man, I'm gonna miss that one for a while?
Absolutely, and I think like for me, there's these songs will probably make their way back in, but yeah, once we released Mirror's Edge, it was like we gotta focus a bit on that. But
Yeah.
songs like I guess they're not even that old, but Nova, um, and Cypher, those are songs that have kind of slipped away. I think Nova more so because, and particularly in Australia, it was like it felt like a weird song, or the crowds kind of reacted weirdly to it because it was like our softest song. But I love playing songs like that and cutting up the vibe in the set list to kind of chill everything out for a
Mm.
moment. And Cypher, honestly, Cypher was just a matter of, yeah, we had new stuff, and unfortunately, that was the song that felt like didn't have a place in the set just because we have so many other songs. Unfortunately, we might not unfortunately for anyone, but unfortunately for our energy levels, we might need to start extending the set list
Yeah.
to make sure we've got room for those kind of songs. But also, is this a test? We only played that a few times, and I think it's just that's just how the cookie crumbles. You got to make room for the new stuff, and eventually they'll hopefully make their way back in. But yeah, it's hard to pick a set these days.
Man, it gets like that, especially where
Oh yeah.
you guys are at. It'd be super hard. Like I tried really hard the other night to sneak an old one back in. I was like, oh, we'll just throw it in, and guitarist was like, no, no, and he's like smacking over the head with the with the newspaper. No, I was like,
Oh
oh,
man,
okay, man, all right then,
it's
all right.
such a bummer, and I feel like it's just yeah. There's so many songs that I'd love to play as well, like even just old Node songs like Animate or Ra and stuff like that. But it's just yeah, there's not enough time in a set.
Unless you're like playing one of those 3 hour Springsteen shows where it's
Yeah, absolutely. Which yeah, I don't know if my voice will hold up that long, but maybe it's gonna have to happen soon. We'll have to see.
man, you're getting there, dude. You definitely. I mean, you're doing big stuff, man. Every time we do this, it's like level, 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 and it's awesome, man. It's so
Hell
fucking
yeah.
cool, man. I'm so
Thank you.
stoked for
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah,
Cheers.
yeah, bro. And also you said you got some you got something cooking, not the bolognese, new music.
Oh yeah.
Um, maybe call them bolognese. Um, yeah, what's going on with that?
Yeah, well, we're behind the scenes just chipping away at stuff. We've got a few songs that are like quite close to being finished, but I don't know, just being us, we're also never happy, we're never satisfied. So we're taking our time with it still. But we're hoping after our upcoming US tour, just to take some time to just kind of finalize everything and hopefully get in the studio to release something early next year. We're not exactly sure when, but yeah, we're wanting it to be out pretty soon. But yeah, really excited about it. It's feeling like a good, I don't know, just like it's always hard to say what's going on with our music because it always feels like a continuation from what we've done, but also something like slightly different or heading in a slightly different direction than you might expect. So, um, yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully, you're not waiting too long.
Man, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, do you demo everything before you go into the studio and write, or do you just go in and just let the creativity?
Oh yeah, we're demoing like constantly. I mean, even to my voice is a bit hoarse right now. You might hear I was tracking some demo vocals today, so um, it's one of those things where it's especially when we've got time off. I know John in particular is working on stuff nearly every day. He's like the biggest perfectionist in the band, and he's like, I don't know, he'll like rearrange a song completely, or like cut out a section and like turn it into like I don't know, like a EDM part or something. Um, whereas yeah, and then when it comes to doing vocal stuff, it's kind of just a constant back and forth between John and I trying to find the right feeling thing. So it's like a never-ending process really, and I feel like even when we get to the studio, there'll still be things to kind of iron out, or like we might have a change of heart and want to do something slightly different. It's always like an evolving process. So,
Is this where the demo magic happens? Is this your little studio
lit
space?
Literally, I mean, I yeah, put this mic up just a little bit more just to
Yeah.
get the back straight. But yeah, that's what I've been doing today actually, just screaming constantly.
How are the
Um,
neighbors? Do you have neighbor? Do you tell the neighbors, or do you have it
I
fairly soundproofed?
It's like reasonably soundproof, though I'm sure they'd be able to hear it. I usually just make sure I'm doing it during the day when everyone's at work. But yeah, I'm in like an apartment block where I'm sure they're wondering what the hell's going on in here half the time, just hearing me screeching through the walls. But no, I'm really lucky actually. My building seems to not care, or they're too scared to come up here and ask what's going on.
See, I'm one to build a vocal booth in the garage because
Hmm.
this I'm very loud and my neighbors are
Yeah,
like right there, and I
yeah.
don't think they'll I think they'd call the cops on me. So I don't know. I need I need to figure that out. Need to figure it out.
Yeah, it's always a challenge with that. When we moved to the apartment that we're in now, I was just like, oh no, I'm gonna have to really soundproof this thing. And I've done it a little bit, but I could definitely do it a bit more just for the sake of the rest of the neighbors.
Yeah, nah. They're watching
Nah,
this going
yeah,
get the broom. But man, that's you got to do what you got to do, eh? But you
absolutely.
mentioned before about the video game soundtrack you're part of,
Hmm.
Wrath of Riffson.
Hmm.
Man, that's cool. That's a cool track. How did that
Thank
come
you.
about?
Um, well, initially, we got approached to do like what would just be like the theme for the main villain, who is Riffson. Um, and I think initially it was meant to be more of just like a video game background kind of
Mm.
instrumental thing. But as John was starting to build up that track, um, he started kind of also working on a full band version, and then they asked us if we'd be down to do like a proper single for the game release. Which is was really fun. I feel like when it comes to those kind of projects or anything where it's not necessarily just like us writing about what we feel or what's going on in our lives, when it's you've been given like a bit of a brief to do something a bit more creative, it's super fun. I guess I got to play into a character that isn't really me, but someone who's like a bit more evil, someone who's kind of just it's a funny like parallel, I guess, to the music business in the sense of he's like a record label head who's just trying to squeeze every last dime out of musicians. So for me, it was kind of fun to play that character and be on the other side of that thing. Not that we've ever been too badly done by, but it's always fun to kind of really dive really deep into the darkness of it, you know. So
That
it was a
stuff
lot of fun.
that stuff never happens in the music industry.
Never,
Nah,
never.
nah, man. It's all roses and fun times.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But man, that's
No
pretty.
more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you obviously you love your anime, you love your gaming, but have you ever thought about going down the voice acting road? Have you ever thought about doing a bit of acting?
I haven't. I mean, I don't mind doing like the when we do like a music video and there's like a little bit of acting in that. But I've never really thought about the voice acting thing. I mean, I've got the setup for it, so it would be pretty easy to just sit here and talk for a little bit. But um, I mean, yeah, I've never thought about it. I've never been approached to do it, but I'd love to give it a shot, I guess.
Man, like you should totally look into it. Could be some, you could be, what's your favorite anime? There you go.
Put me into Dragon Ball Z. Or I guess it's not a Z anymore, but one of the Dragon Ball series.
Wherever it is.
Just give me a minor character and I'll be happy.
Okay, see, putting it out there, the phone's gonna ring any minute
I
now.
mean, I mean, please. I wouldn't say no. I would absolutely say yes.
You could do it. You could do it, bro. But man, of course, what else is coming up? You said, you got this tour, the regional tour. You cooking up some new music, American
Hmm.
tour, Japan, busy as usual. But what else can we expect from you? Maybe some festivals?
Ooh. What? Uh,
What can
what
you
do we
say?
have coming up? Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, we've got Shiprocked coming up.
Oh,
Next, is it next year? I guess next year, which is super exciting. I've kind of always seen those like cruise type festival things, or like one that comes to mind is Parahoy, like the Paramore one that they used to do. And I can just imagine it would be so fun. I think it would be pretty messy,
yes.
actually, but um, I'm super excited to do that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Lots of great bands on that as well. So I feel like it'll just be like, play for an hour and then just, I don't know, see what the cruise has got to offer me. I've been super big into rock climbing lately, and I'm pretty sure I saw a rock climbing wall in one of the pictures. I'm not sure if that's just a stock image of another ship, but if they got a rock climbing wall, catch me there.
Yeah. How long's that been going on for?
Um, I've been really like deep into it since like the start of the year.
Hmm.
I was climbing with my partner a little bit, and then got to a point where um, the rental shoes just weren't cutting it anymore. So I had to get my own proper bouldering shoes. And then ever since then, I've been pretty much doing it like 2 or 3 times every week. So um, yeah, I've never been like a big sports or like gym guy, but this is like I feel like it's pretty much just a real life game, a real life video game where you're just kind of solving puzzles and then trying to climb it yourself. So I've been enjoying that a lot.
Everyone I know who does it, they go down the rabbit hole, man, and it's addictive. I know dudes who are just, I don't even see anymore because that's all they do.
Yeah, I feel like my partner's also like I've overtaken her in how much I climb as well. So like I feel like she's like, "Where are you half the week?" Just on on the wall. It is one of those things though. It's just because it's also like not competitive. Like you're just kind of challenging yourself, and
Yeah.
you kind of just reach new levels every time you kind of spend time climbing. So yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot. It's been great for the mental health too. I feel like super refreshed after I go climbing. So it was a good time.
That's good, man. Yeah, I tried it years ago. I just can't. I can't the indoor thing, and I don't know. I'm gonna give it another go, I think. And
You got to
then
give it a shot. Give it a shot. Wait, was that proper? Was that like top rope? So what with the rope and the harness, or was it bouldering where you just kind of go up a short one? Do you
just a
remember?
short one. It was only a short one. I couldn't get to the man. I
Yeah.
got like a few of them, and then it was my mates will luck up there, and I was like, yeah, just can't do it.
The first time you do it as well, your forearms are just burning for like
Yeah,
days afterwards as well. So it's one of those things you gotta stick to for sure.
yeah, you got to break through that. Yeah, it's like the gym.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Dude, hey, it's always good to catch up with you, bro.
You too,
So
man.
yeah, yeah. Thanks. We're gonna have all the links down here and on the website. Marcus, bro, enjoy all your adventures, and
Thank
we
you.
will see you at the Coolangatta Hotel, Gold
See you
Coast.
there.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Thank you. Cheers.
See you, bro. Bye.
Catch you later, man.